I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. So before me, I have 6 super hot chocolate pods, and I believe 6 pods equals a challenge. I think for most people it would. And I'm going to count this as a challenge. So people, I have issues. And this is Chase the Heat. So listen to what I got here. This is a Clayton Hollingsworth challenge. So I want to thank you, Clayton. I'm looking today at a BBM or a Hellboy. Spectacular, isn't it? Ooh. Then I've got a 7-pot cinder, which is a wicked hot pepper. Pimply and gorgeous, it's bumpy. And then we've got a bootla. Man, who doesn't love a bootla? All right. Then I'm going to finish it with a chocolate Reaper. All right. This one here is a chocolate Ghost. But I want you to look at this one. What an incredible pepper. This is the Nagla Beast Caramel. This is the one that I didn't know how hot this was going to be. I know it seemed, if you watch the video, it seemed like I kind of set Tad up to be burned. I feel bad. I didn't know how hot it was. I really didn't. But this is the pod that did a number on him. Just look at the shape of this. It's just diabolical looking. I'm excited to eat that. I think the interior of these pods will be incredible looking. So here's how the order I'm gonna eat them. I'll eat the Ghost first. I'll eat the cinder. I'll eat the bootla. I'll eat the chocolate Reaper. I'll eat the Hellboy, and I'm gonna eat this nasty one last, just because the shape is just so bloody cool, isn't that? Just look at that. For some reason, this little spot right here just looks so cool to me. I don't know. Geeking out over a pepper. All right, so let's start. We're gonna go with the, like I said, we're gonna go with the chocolate Ghost first. I'm gonna take, you know what I didn't do yesterday? I didn't realize it. I spent that whole day writing. We're at 600 pages, so we're clipping right along. It'll be done within a week and a half, I think. But what I didn't do yesterday was all the photos I took from the pods. Once I had opened them up, I took photos of all of them, but I failed terribly to put them online, and I'm sorry about that. So today, after I'm done with the video, I will go and I will upload the interior shots from yesterday's video and today. Golly, man, I'll tell you what. Here's the interior of the chocolate Ghost, and it's beautiful. Isn't that neat? Oily, good sized placenta, a lot of seeds for awful lot of seeds. Man, if you were growing this, you'd be so stoked. If you were a seed grower, you wanted to collect them. All right, so here we go. Unquestionable that I have issues. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. This is a chocolate Ghost pepper. Here we go. Very bitter. There's one fly in this room that's driving me crazy. All right, so that was bitter up front, but I love bitter and floral together. And about halfway through it, just as the bitterness was starting to fade away, the floral picked up. So that was kind of neat. It's a hot pepper. Here's the thing about chocolate pods. They have a, I've said this forever, they have a stronger burn. it doesn't seem relative to the SHUs they have. You know what I mean? You could have a red pod that's $1 million and a chocolate pod that's 700,000, and that chocolate pod can burn you more. It's just a strange burn. It's a different type. It hits different, and they just do. Chocolate pods hit different. All right, so that was a good one. Good starter. Now we're going to go to the 7-pot cinder. Oh, let's talk about heat. My mouth's on fire. Not my throat, but the back of my tongue. And a non-chili head would not like this. Oh. We have a wicked scary looking placenta on this pepper. Holy moly. How would you like to eat this one? Are you ready? 7-pot cinder. Look at that. Really good close-up shot. That spongy spot that's occupying the majority of the inside of that pepper, that is the placenta. And it's what the seeds are attached to. That is where the majority of the heat in a pod resides. There you have it. This, if you were not a chili head, you'd already stop. You wouldn't have probably finished the first one. They're very hot, you know. A chili head, that first one, 7 and up, maybe 8 even. I'm telling you, I can see a chili head that's a seasoned chili head saying, "Matt, it's a 7 or 8." It's a hot pod, even though it was only a ghost. Isn't that funny? We're at the point now where we're saying only a ghost. There was a day where a ghost was it. That's a glorious time to be a chili head. You know what I mean? I think it is anyway. Here we go. Very solid pepper. My eyes are watering already. I have changed recently. This season, unlike any other season, my mouth is fine. I'm tolerating the heat like I always do, but my eyes have begun to water. And that is that's something new with me. It's weird. Strange, isn't it? All right. Super hot. That was hotter than the ghost. Now, the ghost pepper was burning my tongue. Now, the cinder that I just ate is attacking my throat. So as Tad would say, it's all over. If you've seen that video, you know what I'm talking about. Look at the inside of this bootla. You ready? By the way, look at that. How about that? Diabolical looking. I forgot to take a picture of that. Oh. I think I like the taste of that one. See, my eyes watering. I think I like the taste of that one more than the first two because that was floral and bitter the entire way. Versus picking one of the flavors up halfway through as it's dissipating. The flavors are going away. Here's a chocolate reaper. And by the way, I put my hand up there, but right there you can't quite see the detail as much. I put my hand there and you really can. Because people always say, why do you put your hand up? That's why. Boy, it's just a rough day for placentas. Every single placenta of these pods so far have been just brutal. And this one is no different. I'm sorry, I'm not very technical, you guys, and I apologize for making you wait. This is another wicked evil looking inside. Giving you really good close-ups today. My throat's on fire, and my ears just started to burn. That means I'm gonna get an endorphin rush. That one was on because right up front there was some sweetness to that pepper, which is very unusual with a chocolate pod. The sweetness faded, turned to bitter and to, I'm gonna go get a napkin, right back. Turned to bitter and, no, I'm gonna stay here. I don't wanna leave the camera, that's not professional. All right. BBM. My tongue and throat are on fire. Boy, it's just a rough day for pods. These pods are wicked. Look at the tears. I love it. What a strange new change, though. It wasn't like that forever. A lot of these pods have that similar taste where they're floral and bitter, which is really kind of a cool thing. All right. Wow. It has the most oily interior of all the pods I've eaten so far. Look how glistening the insides are. They're like shining. When the endorphin rush hits, it's because my body is going through trauma and essentially it thinks it's dying, so. I feel good. I'm rushing because my battery's dying. It's gonna start blinking in a second. I don't want this to cut it off. Hopefully I'll be okay. That was super hot. That was, wow. I feel so good right now. My fingers are tingling. The heat went from like a 7 to like a 2. Wow. If you want an endorphin rush, you gotta go way past your comfort zone. I'm blanking, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Below you'll see all the normal stuff. My son and the lifeboat, all the challenges in pepperology. I'm Johnny Skull. This was Chase the Heat.